Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That's out quickly to Hyatt. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's Wilson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wilson will throw again. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Tyrone Tracy with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He's got Smith here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Barkley, inside handoff. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Left side, he's got Robinson. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Wan'Dale Robinson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A give to Barkley out of the gun to about the 26 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. They go play action with Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Barkley will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Hurts will throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now Wilson. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Here is third and quite a ways. Tracy trying the right side. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. With it is Jackson. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be complete to Mechie. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. John Mechie, 31 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. Wilson. Pressure comes and down he goes. Jalen Carter. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Johnson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To throw is Wilson. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Johnson was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Again, Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. In motion, the tight end. Tracy going to get it on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 104 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. That one taken in by Neighbors. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a
touchdown, Giants! Tyrone Tracy from 3 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down at a yard. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Eagles are now set up with a 1st and goal. Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown from 8 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A nice little juke. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Wilson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Zach Vaughn in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now Wilson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Wilson to throw. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Play action, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are right back in this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the interception. reception. Here's Wilson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Fighting through, he's got space. Well, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New York's offense back out there and set to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now Wilson. That's complete. It's Neighbors. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a Giants first down.
To throw again is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Wilson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It's a gain of 2.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jalen Carter. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 9.
Giants first down. 14. At the 9-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go. Throwing is Wilson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know.
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following a fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
To throw is Wilson. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One last shot now for Winston. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. If you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and a little bit of verve as well.
So for Philadelphia, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings.